welcome to the English Fun Show. I'm going to present this show in the 2 sessions of 1 hour, okay? And my name is Manolita. This show is basically made of challenges. So you will need a pen and a paper to write your points. So you put your name in the paper and it's challenge, and you will count the points of each of the challenges. Is it clear? You will see. Ready? We are going to see now what is our first challenge. Here we have all the papers. Mix, 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 mix. And okay, our first challenge is about illnesses. But first, we need to remember the vocabulary. So, what is this? Headache, yes? Headache. Okay. X-ray. X-ray, you're inside. X-ray. Then we have, not with the hand, and correct. So, a cough. A cough. Yes, a cough. Ooh, a needle, like an injection. Ooh, a needle. We have an allergy. Achoo. Yes, an allergy. Ooh, a runny nose. A runny nose. Stitches. Stomach ache. A bandage. Ding, or here, ding. Yes, a bandage. And a fever. A fever. Oh, a broken leg. A broken leg. You're running and then okay. Broken leg. Medicine. This is good to feel better. Yes, medicine. And sore throat. Do you remember sore throat? Sore throat. We also have a toothache. Yes, a tooth here. A toothache. And an itch. An itch. Yes, itch. We have a sunburn. You are there with the sun and I'm red. Ooh. So a sunburn, yes. We have the flu. Like, I'm not feeling well, bit of fever. Yes, the flu. Oh, and it again. A sliver. So you are touching wood and so they have to put it out. Yes. And a scrape. It can be normally here because you are like yes. And a cold. You can also have a bruise like so you are walking and boom, and then you see, oh look, A bruise, yes, it's blue, purple, brown, all the colors. A bruise, not a bruise. And a blister. Remember, when your shoes hurt, yes, you have a blister and you can explode it like, you can explode a blister, but it's not recommended. And a rash, yes, that goes with allergy, a rash. We have crutches and a stink. Yes, a bee, for example, a stink. A sliver, and I think we finished. Nope. A nose bleed, like yes. With the blood here red. You have to do like this. Yes. Okay. So the challenge is to copy. Yes, copy these pictures. For example, this one, yes, and you have to take a picture of you copying the picture, yes, the photo of the vocabulary. Like this, for example, could be, yes. I'm going to do some examples. So you choose maximum 5 pictures, okay? And you take a picture, a photo, you take a photo of you copying the picture. And you have 1 point per photo, okay? So maximum 5 points. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, how was the challenge? Did you get a lot of points or very few? It doesn't matter because we have a lot of challenges. So now we're going to see what is the next challenge. Chun, chun, chun. Ooh, I'm so nervous. Let's see. Well, I close my eyes. This paper. The routines challenge. Good. In this challenge, you will see 2 videos, different videos from people having their daily routines, yes? So let's review all the daily routines, yes? First, you wake up. Yes, you open your eyes. Good morning. I'm so tired. Yes, you wake up. Then you get up. Yes, you get up. You go out of the bed like, today is going to be a good day. Woo! Then you can have a shower. Just very relaxing. Then you can have breakfast. Yum, 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 yum. Yes, you eat. You eat in the morning. So So you get a lot of energy. After, you can get dressed. Yes, so you put on your clothes, your trousers or your skirt or your dress. You can put a t-shirt. If it's winter, a jacket and maybe a scarf. Yes, so you get dressed. You get dressed. You can take the bike if you go by bike. Cycling. Yes? So you go to school by bike or you catch the train, yes, waiting there. And the train, hey. or the bus. You can take the bus, yes, or you can go by walking. You can also go to work, so you can go to the school or you can go to work. You go to the school. What else? Very important. You take the keys, yes, to open the house. Okay, so you take the keys, open, bye bye, and then when you return, you open again. Yes, and that's it. So remember, we're going to see two different videos with different routines. Yeah, let's see what is similar to your routine. Okay, mine, it's the second video. So you will have to put a tick, so you can write the vocabulary on a paper, yes, and you put a tick in all the things that the people in the videos do. Okay, and 1 point per tick. Yes, you will see the correct options at the end of the two videos. Okay, ready? Good luck! Who is ready for the third challenge? Okay, we're going to see on the papers what is our next challenge. Chun, chun, chun. This. Good. This is one of my favorites. So the challenge is called Guess the Word. So in this case, the player is going to be Andrea. Yes, Andrea is going to have this, yes, with the different letters, and I'm going to say a definition. For example, letter A, the player of the game, yes, and you say Andrea, yes. So if it's correct, 1 point per letter. If you don't know, what happens if you don't know? Because it's a very quick game. So if you don't know, you can say pasapalabra, but it's very important that you say it with English accent, yes? Pasapalabra, okay? So if you don't know, no point, it's not a problem, yes? And if you know and it's correct, you will have 1 point, okay? 1 point per correct letter, yes? Are you ready? Come on! Okay, are you ready? Let's go. With A, the sister of one's father or mother. C, place where you go to watch a film. D, toy similar to a person that you can play with. Letter E, huge animal that lives in Africa. Letter F, type of house. G, your mother's dad. H, what your head hurts. Letter L, closed part of water. Letter M, hair under your nose. Hair under your nose. P, bird that can speak. Bird that can speak. Letter S, place where you go to do sport. Place where you go to do sport. T, objects that you play with. Objects that you play with. R, a large stream of water that goes to the sea. U, when you go to the top of the stairs, you are... W, action that you do in the morning. Letter E, when you when your ear hurts. When your ear hurts. Earache. Letter K. Typical animal from Australia that jumps a lot. S. Place where you go to practice swimming. T. When your temperature is very high. Are you tired of challenges? Because we have more challenges. So, let's see. Let's take the papers and see what is your next challenge. Are you doing good by the moment? Yeah! Okay, let's go. So, our famous papers. And I'm going to take one of them. This one. The Family Tree Challenge. Good. Important. In that challenge, you're going to see two pictures. The first one, yes, with one family tree, and a second one with the family tree with some things changed, yes, moved. So you have to guess, yes, which things or which members of the family have changed or have moved from the family tree. So it's very important that in the first picture you memorize, yes, in 10 seconds you memorize the family tree so that in the second picture you can see the differences, the changes. Okay, you're going to do 3 different family trees and you will have a first one as an example so that you remember. Yes, you need to remember all the vocabulary from the family tree. So you have a picture with the different members of the family so that you know who is the father or who is the mother, who is the sister or the brother or the cousin. Yes, so you first see the vocabulary and then we start with this challenge. 1 point per correct difference. Okay, let's go. Okay. So sad that I'm speaking alone all the time. I don't have students around, no students. No. Okay, have you count your points? Have you count your points? Good. So, now we're going to do another challenge, yes? And this time I'm going to throw the papers, and I'm going to take one, like this, from the air. Okay? Let's see if that works. Good. So, challenge. The can, must challenge. Good. Now I have to tidy everything on the papers. Good. So this challenge is about coronavirus. Yes, the virus that is keeping us in our houses. Okay, some of the students, you have already practiced with this quiz, but we're going to review it another time. Okay, so you need to know the differences between can and must. When do we use can and when do we use must? Yes, so I can blah blah blah, or I must blah blah blah. Yes, what are the uses? Okay, so for now you're going to see all the quiz, and you have to answer, yes, the question. You have to fill the gaps with the correct option that it's can or must, just this. Okay, can or must, I can blah blah blah, or I must blah blah blah. Okay, and that's it. So 1 point per correct answer. Perfect. Let's go. Excellent. So we start now with the quiz. Yes, what is a quiz? So it's just different questions, yes, that you're going to answer. And if you answer correct, you're going to get a point. And if you don't answer the questions correctly, you will not have the point. Okay? So remember that we said that the quiz was about coronavirus and about the differences between can and must. So what do we use can for? We use can for blah blah blah. And what do we use must for? We use must for blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm giving you 30 seconds, 1 minute to think about the solution of this. You are not getting a point for this solution. This is just the previous part to start with the game, okay? So let's try to think about the answer. Good. So we use can for no obligations, okay? So things that you can choose if you do it or you don't do it, okay? So no obligations, you can choose if you do it or not doing it. It's an option, okay? It's an option. And we use must for obligations. Okay, it can be obligations from the government, from the school, from your families, a lot of obligations. Okay, different obligations. So this is the difference between one and the other. Okay, can, no obligation, it's an option, and must is an obligation. Okay, so very important, remember that you have 1 point per correct answer, per correct sentence. Good, so we start with the different questions. can or must. You can read a book or you must read a book during this season with coronavirus. What do you think? You can read a book or you must read a book? And the correct option is can. So you can read a book. Yes, 1 point for those that have put can. Okay, you can read a book. It's an option and not an obligation. It's not an obligation that you read a book during this period at home. Okay, next one. You can stay at home or you must stay at home. What do you think? Let's see the solution. You must stay at home. Yes, you must stay at home. It's an obligation from the government. Yes, it's compulsory. Okay, so you must stay at home, obligation. Good, 1 point for the must option. So you will have 2 points if the two of them were correct. You can or you must play Fortnite. What do you think? Is it an obligation to play Fortnite? Maybe for some students, yes, but correct option is you can play Fortnite, so it's not an obligation. You decide, you choose if you play or not Fortnite. It's your decision. Good, next one. Remember to put your points, 3 points for 3 correct answers here, yes? From now, you can or you must play board games. Is it an option or an obligation? So, of course, it's an option. So it's not an obligation that you play board games, okay? You can play board games. What about washing your hands? So you can wash your hands regularly or you must wash your hands regularly. What do you think? Regularly means a lot of times during the day. A lot of times. And the correct answer is must. Yes, it's an obligation now in this situation with coronavirus. Yes, it's an obligation to wash your hands regularly. Okay, you must wash your hands regularly. Very important. Good. Do your homework. Is it an obligation or is it something you decide? An option. So you can do your homework or you must do your homework. What do you think? 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. 1 point for must. Yes, it's an obligation from the school. So you must do your homework. Very important. You must do your homework. Okay? Very good. 1 point for must, if you have put must. Good. You can cook with your family or you must cook with your family. What do you think? Obligation, so must, or an option, can. You can cook with your family or you must cook with your family. You can cook with your family, okay? It's not an obligation. It's something you can do or not, depending on your decision, okay? So you can cook with your family. Last question, you can cut in your elbow or you must cut in your elbow. Last point. Dun, 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 dun. what is the correct answer? Is it an obligation or is it an option? And the elbow, it's in your arm, in the middle of your arm. So you must cough in your elbow or you can't cough in your elbow. And cough. Ready? So the last point is for, must. So you must cough in your elbow, okay? You must cough in your elbow. Okay, very important. Not in your hands. It's an obligation not to cough in your arms. Okay? Very good. So now you can count the total of the points of this activity or this challenge, and you will see how good did you do it. Hello again. So, my microphone. Next challenge. Are you ready? Do you have enough energy? Are you counting the points? Are you doing okay? Are you enjoying? Are you happy on your vacations? A lot of things. So, the next challenge will be determined by the papers again. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there are two papers. So I'm taking one with no looking. This no. Okay, this one, okay? Good. Present continuous challenge. So what is the present continuous? Do you remember? So think for 1 minute, less than 1 minute. What is present continuous? Tick tock, tick tock. Do you have it? So think about one example of a sentence in present continuous. For example, I'm teaching English at the moment, yes, when I'm speaking. At the time I'm speaking, I'm teaching English. So now, yes, at this moment, I'm teaching English. Think about one more example in your minds. You can do concentration, concentration. Yes, do you have it? So this is the structure of present continuous. Yes, things that we are doing at the moment that we are speaking. So now I am sitting on the floor, I am speaking with my microphone, I am presenting a show, I am wearing a tutu or a skirt, a yellow skirt, I am wearing the English fun t-shirt, yes? So all these things are happening at this moment, at the time I am speaking. So that is present continuous. And what is the challenge about? So about sentences in present continuous, okay? So you're going to see Manolita, the star of the show, doing different actions at the moment, so now. And you have to say, what is Manolita doing? Of course, obviously, using present continuous. So you will get 1 point again for correct answer. Okay, 1 point per correct answer. Is it clear? So you will see Manolita doing some mimics, yes, and you will say Manolita is doing blah blah blah, or Manolita is blah blah blah, okay? 1 point if it's correct. Ready? Let's go. got the yummy yum, the yummy yum, the yummy yum. Yeah, you got the yummy 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 yummy.
Vale.
Hey, hey, good. A bit of salt. Excellent. Mm. To the left. To the right. Hello again. Okay, we are in our last challenge for today, so the last activity of the class, and we're going to discover now what is this challenge about. The papers, our lovely papers. I'll close my eyes. Last challenge. Paper. So this last challenge is the cloth challenge, yes? So for example, in my case, I'm wearing a t-shirt, yes? A purple t-shirt. I'm wearing a skirt, yellow skirt, yes? Woo! Yellow skirt. I'm wearing trousers. I'm wearing socks. And that's it. I'm not wearing anything else. Underwear, yes, under my clothes. Okay, I'm wearing glasses. Yes, very important, because if not, I cannot see. So, we're going to review first all the vocabulary about clothes, and then we're going to play a bingo. Yes? So, for the bingo, it's very, very, very important that you have a paper, yes, and a pen, and you write a big, yes, a big square with 9 small squares inside, yes? So we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And in each space, we are going to put one piece of clothes from the vocabulary, very important, yes? From the reviewing part that we are going to see at the beginning, at the first time, yes? So, first, we see all the vocabulary, yes? T-shirt, skirt, now we will see it. And after this, you choose the vocabulary that you put, that you're going to include in your bingo, okay? And after this, we start playing. I'm going to say the names and you cross, yes, you cross if you have this name in your bingo. I'm going to say, for example, at this point, who has a line, 10 points. If you have a line, you write for you 10 points. Yes? And no more points for line, no more. Then I'm going to say, at this moment, who has a line, 2 points. But if you have 10 points from the line before, then no more points, okay? So you will have points for the line and points for the bingo. And when you finish the bingo, finish the game, you will have lot of points, yes? So you put a point every time I say that you have to put points, okay? Is it clear? Yes, 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 yes. So enjoy your last challenge. Perfect, we start with the bingo. Remember that you have to cross all the words that I say. We start with suit, coat, coat, sun hat, sun hat, shorts, flip-flops, flip-flops, jeans, jumper, skirt, skirt, football shirt, football shirt, jacket, jacket, woolly hat or hat, hat. Okay, so if you have line, 10 points for the moment, 10 points. Trainers, trainers. Dress, dress. Cap. 8 points for the line now. 8 points if you have line. Raincoat, raincoat. Shoes, shoes, tie, tie, t-shirt, t-shirt, shirt, shirt. So 6 points for the line, if you have line now. Plimsolls, plimsolls. Cup, blues, blues. And 20 points if you have bingo. Underwear, underwear. Dress, plimsolls, shoes, coat, skirt. Did I say all of these? Shirt, cardigan, cardigan. And 10 points if you have bingo. Trousers, trousers. Excellent, very, very good. I hope you like this bingo. So that is the end of today's show. Did you like it? Did you enjoy? Do you have a lot of points? Lot of points, or very few? You can send the points to the English Fun email so that we can do a ranking and put the students that have more points, and we can show you in the next class or in the next show. We can show you who is going the first, who is going the second, and you still have another opportunity on the second show next Thursday. Yes? So, today, very, very, very important. We've done first the illnesses. Yes? Headache, earache, toothache. We've practiced all, and we have taken a lot of pictures about us copying the different vocabulary. Yes? So we have practiced the illnesses. Remember to take the pictures and send them to the email, because I want to see your pictures and giving you points also. Then the second challenge was about the routines. What do we do in our daily routines? Yes? So what are the things that we do every day or almost every day? Okay? This was the second activity. And this was the 2 videos that we saw, and you had points when you saw, when you recognized the different routines in the videos. Yes? So that was the second challenge. We've done illnesses and we've done the routines. The third one was general vocabulary, because we did the guessing the word. So the paso palabra for Spanish speakers, not me. Yes? So the guessing the word. That was general vocabulary from all the topics. Yes? From topic 1 to 7. So general vocabulary. That way you practiced all the vocabulary from all the units till the moment. Yes? So a lot of vocabulary. If in this challenge you had a lot of points, that means that you have very, very, very good competences on vocabulary from this year. Yes? Good. After this, we did the family tree. Yes, the members of the family. We review aunt, cousin, uncle, grandfather, grandmother, mother, father, me. Yes, you also have grandson, daughter, sister, brother, yes, all this vocabulary from the family tree. That is a lot of vocabulary, yes. And then we did the coronavirus show, not show, quiz, the coronavirus quiz. Yes, here we saw the differences between must and can. Yes, must for obligation, can for no obligations. Yes, so you must wash your hands regularly, and you can play board games with your family during this quarantine. You must cough. Yes, you must cough in your elbow. Yes, and you can play Fortnite. Yes, playing Fortnite is not an obligation. Yes, more things. We did the present continuous with what is Manolita doing. Yes, and I was eating, I was cooking, I was singing, la, 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 la. Yes, I was doing a lot of things. I do a lot of things. I have a lot of energy. Yes, so that was also very nice. And you have to construct all the sentence. It's not eating, cooking, driving a car. No. No. Is Manolita is driving a car. Manolita is cooking. Manolita is eating. Yes? All this. So Manolita is, Manolita or she is. That is the same. She is cooking. She is driving a car. Yes? All this. And after this, we did a bingo. Yes? With all the parts of our clothes. Okay? So that is all that we've done in that show today. And next day, we're going to do different challenge with different vocabulary and with different things. Yes, so I hope you like it a lot, and I'll see you next day in the English fun show. By the way, I forgot, very, very important. If you want to win extra points, yes, some extra points, I'm going to put at the end of the video some letters. B, L, M, A, T, for example, okay? And you will have to build, to construct the biggest word possible with that word, okay? So, imagine, potato, yes? P-O-T, blah, 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 6 letters. So, if it has 6 letters, 6 points, yes? Just one word, okay, with all the letters. So you have to combine, yes, all the letters, you will have to combine, and you will use some letters and other letters you won't use it. But you have to try to put as much letters as possible. This is optional, so you can do it if you want. It's extra points. If you want more points, you can do this. Okay? So, see you. Enjoy the week.